What's up, weirdos? What's going on? Last video of the day. Got some red in the street still here. A good DCA opportunity. I personally am going to do one more DCA before I call it a day. Put my buy alert over on the Patreon, obviously, as we always do about this time. Bitcoin is bouncing back. We're going to have a look at it, guys. We got some Zebec stuff to cover. Let's go ahead and dive right into it here. Jasmy down 3.5 on the day, 17.5 on the week, 27 on the month, and 65 on the year. Up one spot in rank, however, to 101, a $608 million market cap and 29 million in volume. Swift coin down 8% on the day, 15.5 on the week, 23.5 on the month, but up 83 on the year. Down 9 spots in rank to 304, $108 million market cap, and 2.37 million in volume. So we're seeing volume pick up. That's a good sign, right? Onyx coin. Let's go have a look over at XCN. Down 6.8 on the day, 11.5 on the week, 30.5 on the month, but up 720 on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 121. $462 million market cap and 37 million in volume. And Zebec down 7.7 on the day, up 5.5 on the week, 122 on the month, and 211 on the year. Down 6 spots in rank to 150, $352 million market cap, 30 million in volume. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Bitcoin's starting to bounce, which means altcoins should be green this time tomorrow. Well, probably tomorrow afternoon. But as we can see on Bitcoin right now, guys, sitting at $105,457. Nice little green bounce so far today, guys. We seem to have caught support right around that 104,546. Closed the day there, bounced back to the upside. Hopefully this continues throughout the night. We want to see us get this daily candle up above this white line here at 106,000 to close tomorrow for further continuation to the upside, provided Mr. T does not make any more announcements about what's going on in the Middle East, or tensions don't continue, or things don't continue to escalate in the Middle East as well. So that's what we have to be paying attention to, guys. You can't control it, so you can't really stress about it, right? For me personally, I'm going to DCA. I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity. You guys know what I do here. Some of you will get angry and frustrated and panic sell and vent and all that kind of stuff, but not me. Not me, guys. I will DCA because the people who take advantage of opportunities are the ones who end up winning in the long run, right? So which one are you? We have a nice little bounce here. Like I said, guys, above 106 is what I'm looking for a close. Preferably, most optimal, a close above the 30-day SMA at $106,666. Not the greatest number in the world, but that's what we want to get above. Here's the thing, though. This is an artificial candle because this is a macroeconomic event crashing things down. We would not have done this, right? We would have continued to the upside had the whole Middle East thing not continued the way that it did, okay? So a full recovery tomorrow would not be a shock at all. And look at these wicks to the downside, guys. That's very bullish. That's all buying pressure on Bitcoin. So that's what you want to see, my friends. That's what you want to see. All right, so we got a Zebec piece to get into. Let's go have a look at that. Zebec Network price eyes reversal as technicals catch up with fundamentals. Zebec Network price recently broke out of a descending wedge pattern on the 4-hour chart following a breakout. The price briefly wicked to 2052 level before facing resistance and pulling back to 2044, retesting the breakout level. The price is now holding above the key long-term support formed by the upper trend line ascending from early May. The immediate resistance lies near the recent high around 2005 to 2052, while the immediate support is now near 2043, 2044, aligned with both the 20 EMA and the wedge's upper boundary, which may now act as support, as you can see on the chart, right? Technically, the price is currently testing the 20-day period EMA as support. The RSI is pulled back from the overbought levels following the breakout and is currently around the 50, suggesting neutral momentum. The RSI's ability to stay above 50 will likely determine the next leg of the trend. The MACD line remains above the signal line, but the histograms bars are turning smaller, which could hint at a potential consolidation or a pause before the next move. To sum up, Zebec's price is currently in a cooling off phase after a bullish breakout from a descending wedge pattern, often seen as a reversal setup. If the price holds above the EMA and the long-term ascending trend line, continuation towards 2052 and beyond is possible. A break below 2043 could invalidate the bullish structure and lead to a deeper retracement. The latest breakout coincided with Zebec Network's recent announcement that it will reward Ripple XRP holders with over 50K in holdings on Uphold with Zebec. While earlier speculation hinted at a possible collaboration with Ripple, no formal announcement has been made. This move also follows a series of strategic acquisitions, including GateKnox and a digital identity firm, and ScienceCard, the UK-based fintech with 50,000 plus users. With the acquisition of GateKnox, Zebec Network aims to strengthen its regulatory positioning under the EU's MiCA framework and with the UK's FCA. After retracing nearly 50% from its May peak at 2073, Zebec Network's price now appears to be catching up with these fundamentals, provided the current breakout confirms a true reversal. So things are looking good on the technicals for Zebec, but a lot of what's going to happen, you guys, is going to be contingent, obviously, on what Bitcoin does, right? Because if Bitcoin continues to drop due to macroeconomic factors, obviously Zebec's going to continue to correct. And before we move on, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, as we always do, guys. Decent self-custody wallet, biometric wallet, fingerprint technology, not your keys, not your coins, guys. You can swap on there, take profits on there. You can even stake and gain APY on there, guys, without ever having to move back to a centralized exchange, no matter where you are in the world. Decent's got you covered. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. I use them. You should use them. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off exchanges, not your keys, not your coins, guys. All right. And finally, we're going to finish things off with this little clip here from Zebec Network. They say, following yesterday's Zebec Rewards campaign with Uphold, here's a quick clip from our recent spaces with Simon, the COO, shares what the partnership is all about.
Simon, why don't we jump into then talking a little bit about how Uphold and Zebec are about to work with one another and what this partnership looks like?
Absolutely. That's a great question. I mean, Uphold is definitely one of Zebec's most valued exchange partners. Uphold and the users of Uphold hold, I think, north of $35 million worth of Zebec's tokens right now. And it's a really good and active holder base. Now, there's a few exciting things that we have planned with Uphold in the coming weeks. So number one is there will be a ZBCN airdrop to certain Uphold users. Look out for an announcement from Uphold on there, but that is going to be planned for sometime in June. So that's super exciting. That's going to get our token into the hands of many great investors and great buyers. Secondly, Zebec will be starting to use Uphold's institutional custody platform for managing part of the ZBCN treasury. Uphold has really built a world-class custody solution and is serving some of the biggest funds and money managers out there. And given our commitment to working with Uphold and growing with Uphold, Zebec will now be one of Uphold's clients on the institutional side. So we're really excited to get that kicked off soon.
Nice. That's what you want to hear, guys. And listen, I just dropped a microcap gem over on the Patreon, guys, an easy 100x in my opinion. You're going to want to check this one out. The video's over there. It's fresh. It's new, guys. It's an RWA play. You don't want to miss it. We don't talk about meme coins or rug pull, guys. We talk about solid utility plays. We got in early on Zebec. We got in early on Onyx Coin. We got in early on Nadix and so many others, guys. You're not going to want to miss this gem. I'm telling you now, in 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to be sitting on one of my live stream asking me if I think that this gem we're buying right now is going to have a correction so that you can find an entry point after it pumps up 400-500%. Get in early, guys. That's where the gains are. Also, if you need mentorship in this space from a community and from someone who's been through multiple bull runs, guys, jump over to the Patreon, join our mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. You can get all the guidance and help that you need, from portfolio structure to exit strategies to when to take profits to when you should not be taking profits, to how to roll profits from one project to another, how to identify studs from duds, technical analysis training, tokenomics, how to vet teams, how to do research properly, how to control the mental and emotional sentiment when it comes to this market, and so much more, guys. Check it out for yourselves. The link is down below. We have a phenomenal community, 8 different chat rooms buzzing 24/7 with thousands of members, all there to help you be the best investor you can. Again, the link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.